Sitting down now with Doug Jessop. He is from Family Heritage Stories in this sponsored segment to share more about his upcoming event happening this weekend, today and tomorrow. Doug, you always look snazzy, but today you are particularly bright, my friend.
Well, I am green, okay? And there's a reason. Because, you know, I've been the TV garden guy for a long, long time with Mill Creek Gardens. I think it's like been 10 years now.
How is Lorene
She
over at Mill
is
Creek?
doing fantastic because you know what? Every day is a great day at Mill Creek Gardens.
So she finished every time I interviewed her with that line, with that jingle and the song. And everybody knows it now.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. We want you, all you people out there, okay? We're going to have a microphone today from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then again tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. to noon, and we want you to come join, and I'm not kidding, we want to get a whole bunch of people on tape singing the song. So we've got a little practice video here. Okay, so everybody, you ready? Come on, here we go. Casting from Mill Creek Gardens, 3500 South 9th East. It's time to sing, come on. Every day's a great day at Mill Creek Gardens. Ba-da-ba-ba.
So sometimes she would bust into it in the middle of the interview. I wasn't ready. Because she wants you to join in.
Oh, yeah. Well, she also told me the story behind it because, you know what? Sometimes stories are told through music, and so we have a blast. But now talking about stories...
You don't need that now. You can put it down.
Okay.
Because you have a mic from us here at the station. It's clipped to you.
It's a habit, okay? I'm just saying.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah. But the other thing is, we've got this Family Heritage Story show, and, you know, you're a part of it, and so I really love to have that fun thing. But one of the coolest things is when we ask people, tell me a story about, well, let's roll the video, and you know, we're going to kind of practice here.
I mean, it's usually about grandma and grandpa, Doug, that lights people up when they're doing interviews.
You know, and everybody's got that special connection. So I remember you had a special story about one of your grandmas.
So I had a fashionista grandmother. She took me to Saks Fifth Avenue in Phoenix. And I was 8 years old, and it's where I started my love of fashion. I couldn't equal hers because she always was so gorgeous with what she was wearing. But that started me loving clothing.
And she was wearing a fur coat.
Yeah.
In Phoenix.
In Phoenix.
Yeah,
always wore her fur.
Well, to me, it was my grandfather, okay? And so when I was a little kid, my stepfather was swing shift, and so I was in charge of my garden for forever. And I did a weird little thing, and my mother just went, oh, gosh. Okay, so I came in, and here's my grandfather, and he's showing me how to prune roses and everything. I said, Gramps, we ought to call this the, George Youngquist Memorial Rose Garden. And my mother's going, oh, my gosh, memorials for when they're dead. It's like, But in a coincidental little irony, he is buried in Rose Hills. Just saying.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. So I want to hear those stories.
Well, I know
of
we're
Grandma
not
and Grandpa.
alone with stories about our grandparents.
And I love those kind of stories because the whole thing is we want to get the conversations. Do your kids know the stories of their grandparents? And, for the grandparents out there, do your grandkids know your stories? Because we want to make sure that those stories are preserved.
Well, and Doug, what you and I found out is if you don't tell them, you lose them.
Yeah.
They're gone instead of being passed down from generation to generation. So what are you doing today and tomorrow at Mill Creek Gardens? Okay,
here, the microphone.
Yes.
Okay, come on down. I want you to tell your stories. Grandma, grandpa stories. I mean, I know you can talk, you can do this. Now, also, we have a very special thing with veterans. So if there's some veterans out there, I want to hear your stories because we have a little section called Veteran Salute Stories. But we're having an absolute blast telling stories because stories have power. And everyone has a story. And there it is, Family Heritage Stories.
When does that air, Doug, so people can watch?
Sunday nights, right here at 11 o'clock on ABC4. Every Sunday night, 11 o'clock, traditions, values, and culture. That's what it's all about.
And you share those through story.
Yeah.
You know what, everyone, don't be afraid of Doug and his microphone and his bright green shirt.
Yeah.
You can do this. Head to Mill Creek Gardens today from 4 to 6. And are you also doing it tomorrow? This is
tomorrow
just today.
Morning.
Tomorrow.
So tonight, this afternoon from 4 to 6.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. to noon.
Go get a plant. Go say hi to Lorene and Doug. And don't forget to watch Sunday nights right here at 11 p.m. Our thanks again to Family Heritage Stories for this sponsored interview. I'll see